Hello again and welcome back. It is your girl Tahian Maid here. We are in the beautiful ancient city of Jerusalem, 33 AD, during the Passover. And we're going to just explore the city today. We're going to take a wee look around. I thought maybe we'd go east here. Sorry, I just scroll out. I thought we'd maybe go east here. Check around here and check around here, and if we've got time we'll head up to the temple. We'll see how it goes today. Zivi the baker. Oh, Esther the herbalist. I don't know how to say it. Nachel. Nathan. Elizabeth. Pardon me, so there's various stalls around here. Right, before I do a squirrel on you all again, let's get looking around. I think that way is completely blocked. I really want to look towards the east. What's that over there? Oh, it looks like cows. It looks like cows. I hope it's not another heartbreaking scenario like the wolves and the sheep. I wasn't very good at that, was it? It actually made me cross those wolves. Can we get up here? Because I really want to explore the east. Right, we're going to try and get up there and take a walk around. I don't want to go into the temple, so I don't want to trigger that place. See? Right, we can. Pardon me. I would say that this is Passover, and I would imagine those gates would have been absolutely chock-a-block day and night. As it is, it felt very empty walking up that roadway, that pathway into the city, and it felt very empty coming in through the gates. And this is Passover, don't forget, that was a major religious holiday back then and still is today. So that is something I felt should be addressed. Yes, we saw the people walking down the hill in the first episode, but coming up that ramp, bar the guy that was selling cloth, there was nobody there. So it felt very empty. It felt very empty coming back or coming through the gates. The other thing that I don't understand, and it's not a criticism of anybody's, why was Max being singled out? Why were the guards trying to catch him? Why did we have to sneak in? And again, it's hard to measure that up because you don't see anyone else coming through the gates. And we could stand here all day. We're not going to. But I'd be stubborn enough to do it. But you could stand there all day and you're not going to see a single person walk through that gate. Not a single person. So the game feels, what I'm trying to say is that entrance, that walkway up, that sneaking in, it feels a bit empty. I feel like there would be more going on the real Passover. Right, let's get looking around without triggering the temple scene, because I believe, yes, the Temple of the Mount is just in there. Oh my goodness, Max, this is the first time I've seen your face. Hello. Can I get a screenshot? Well, I'll take a screenshot of it. Right, let's get looking around. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. He's a wee donkey. Oh, please, please don't. Hello, wee donkey. So we're going to go down and look over here. I am not... Let me just check this. Is this going to start causing me a pile of problems? Because you see it glitching there. Let's just remove that down a little bit. See if that makes any difference, guys. I'll go yes. And hope we don't get knocked off. Right, let's see if that makes any difference. We're still, I mean, it looks really nice, but we're still glitching. Okay, pardon me, for those of you who do not know, these are the red, shall we call them cows, cattle, without blemish, that were used for sacrifice in the temple. We're not going to dwell on that thought. I understand why it was done. I just, my heart goes out to them. It really does. But can I ask, like, if there's any Hebrew scholar or any Jewish person watching, practicing Jewish person, why the red cattle? Why the red cow? Why the red heifer? They had to be unblemished, not a grey hair. There's water fountain. No, I thought that was water fountains. Isn't it? It's really nice. I feel sorry. I'm sorry that I feel sorry for them, but I do feel sorry for them. Does that make sense? What's the goats for? Or would they be considered? What are they for? Curious. I'm asking questions. You see, I want to know, the question I'm asking myself, is this a teaching tool for Christians? Or are Bible X hoping to pull in non-Christians? See what I mean? Is it solely a game for Christians, or are Bible X happy to have non-Christians in? At the minute it feels catered, I'm being honest now, and I don't mean any insult by this, but at the minute it does feel catered more towards Christians as a kind of teaching tool, which is fine. Which is fine. But it is really, I see that glitchy there. You do this to me, computer, you're going out the window. That's me being patient and understand, as you well know. Wide open spaces. Would they have been allowed on this side if that's for the cattle and everything? Is that why this side is so empty? Doesn't explain the Golden Gate entrance or coming through the Golden Gate itself. But would this side be like for priests and rabbis only? I should probably look at my map. It's really nice. Look at the shine, and how phenomenal would that look on high resolution? Or high resolution. That's not what I mean. I know what I mean. Quality. This one. Where they show you. Not that guy. Where? Why is that down at low? Right, I'm not going to mess with it. But graphics. That's what I mean. What would that not look like on high graphics? Beautiful. Look, the design is beautiful. It really is. It doesn't feel so real that it's off-putting. I would love to see that wall. I'm actually, you won't believe what I'm doing here. I'm actually peeking my head to the side to see if I can see round the corner. That's what you do there, Tahian. So what's that door? Can we go in? No. It's amazing. So is this is this historically accurate is one of my questions. I don't know anything about that design. Why that design is what I'm asking of. Why was it get changed? through that. But it is pretty. So we can turn Max around. Guess what you're seeing on the next thumbnail? Haha! Hi, Max. What are these? Oh, they're spears. Well, you wouldn't want the general public walking around this area, so because clearly it's a military area as well. And you would not want the general public walking around here. You really wouldn't. But look, bravo Bible X and for the devs. Lovely designed. It just feels really empty at this site. And it felt really empty walking up the walkway to the Golden Gate and coming through the entrance. It felt like I was the only one that turned up for Passover. Right, what we're looking for, we want to pick up our facts, if there are any on this side. There's one right here, we're going to pick that up, and one down there, we're going to pick that up. And now we're going to head over to the west. Okay? Where was that at? Right there. Was it up the stairs? There it is. Now, how did I not see that the first time? Okay. The Antonia Fortress. Sorry, let me just read this a wee second. I don't know anything about this. At the northwest corner of the Temple Mount stood the Antonia Fortress, built by Herod on the site of an earlier fortress and named after Mark Antony, the Roman commander. The historian Josephus relates that the Antonia Fortress was built as a guard to the temple. I get it. Manned by a Roman legion. The fortress had a tower in each of its four corners. Because it was a politically sensitive site in Jerusalem, the fortress was located on the northwest corner of the temple area, where the Roman garrison could quickly quench any civil unrest. The fortress was connected to the temple by a secret passageway. I have heard of that passageway, so that's what it's about. Interesting, see, not just Bible verses. So I'm sort of in between. Are they preaching? Are they not? Are they just trying to produce a good game? I don't know. I'm gonna keep my mind open. But that's nice architecture. I would love to see that in high quality, but my computer would probably blow up. Very nice. I feel sorry for the cows. I get so much trouble. I would get so much trouble. Right. Where are we at down here? We need to pick up that fact. And don't forget, although I haven't solved this one, I have solved the cipher. And I am working on the rest, because like what we need to get for that one is that, and I don't know what that is. I actually don't know what that is, but we'll keep looking. Let's go. So we have a scroll down here that we want to pick up. Again, I wish I could sprint or get out my horse, but there was no instruction how to use the horse, and I don't even know if you would actually be allowed to use it inside the city itself, especially on Passover. It would seem a bit rude. Right, let's look back at that, because we're going to head over to the west side. Right, architecture's nice, beautiful fact. I'd love to see it in high quality, like I just said, but it looks very empty. Where's the soldiers? if that was a soldier garrison up there, where's the soldiers? Yeah, where's the people looking after the cattle? Oh yeah, there is people over there. My bad. Where's the priests? Are they all inside? Yeah, they do have people looking after them, so fair enough. But is that, historically speaking, what I'm trying to get at, historically speaking, is that what it would have been like? Right, where's this fact? Oh, we're right there. It said some of these are Bible verses and some of them are, oh, it's on the ground. I thought, who put a can on the ground? I'm sorry, that's what it looked like from a distance. Ah, this is a prophecy. My people, hear my instruction. Listen to the words from my mouth. I will declare wise sayings. I will speak mysteries from the past. Jesus told the crowd all these things in parables, and he did not tell them anything without a parable. What you mean on that specific day or ever? I'm not delving into that because I don't want to get into a biblical argument. I am just going to enjoy the beauty of Jerusalem. Right, so it looks like we can't trigger that temple scene down here. So I want to go around the back and then we'll come up here, okay? Oh, oh no, what am I doing? She's running very well now. You won't believe the problems I had with this game over the past 2 days. Just to try and stay connected. So I'm quite impressed. It's gone for 17 minutes now. Oh. So I know that's the Temple Mount, and that's Solomon's Temple, as I would have been brought up to call it. That white building, is that the temple itself, or is that the Holy of Holies, or is the Holy of Holies inside it? I expect we'll figure out when we do that episode. It's very nice, but it feels very... Oh, there's people. People! There's people! Look! There's people! I don't want to trigger any temple scene. I want to go round the back. Hi there, dude! Oh. Can I jump over that? Oh yes, I want to be out with the peasants. I shouldn't have said that, should I? But that's what I said. Right, I want to check if there's any scrolls. So lots of scrolls, but they look like they're up on the wall, or they could be under. They're probably under. Right. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. What's in there? Don't you start your jittering. Don't you start your jittering. It's... Oh yeah, well okay, they're different. They're different. What is down there? Should we go down there? Let's go down there. Don't. I'll fall out with you. I'll fall out with you. We'll have words. We'll have words, Max. I get a feeling we shouldn't have gone down here. What's down here? So what's this under the... What's in there? Just... You see, I want to open these doors. I want to open these doors, and I don't know what the full game is going to do. But me, I want to open those doors and go inside and see. And that's not speaking from a religious point of view, because we know I would sometimes not be the best of people. But me, my curiosity makes me want to go in there. Really does. I know we're supposed to be visiting the priest's holy place, but I'm a squirrel type of person. I want to hook around. Right. You'll have to excuse the glitches. Oh, is that looks like a soldier? That looks like a soldier. And I can't scroll in. Is that a soldier? Crouch down there, Max. I nearly called him Mike. That looks like a soldier. So that's the, oh, look at the city now, guys. I can't. Oh, I can. Oh, look at the size of the city now. Can I scroll out? Pardon me. I want to scroll out now. Huge. We haven't been there. We've done this area and down it, and I suspect that's probably all we can. That is huge. So that, if you look at that map, that was the eastern gate we came in, known as Golden Gate. So obviously logic dictates that's the western gate. So how am I going to get by that soldier? Because that looks like a soldier to me. Why he's looking for us? Don't ask me. I don't know. Right. Down you go, Max. Crouch, Max. Why are you not crouching? Crouch, Max. Why is he not crouching? It's C for crouch, isn't it? He crouched over here. Why is he not crouching now? What's wrong with you, Max? You're not going to be less obvious if you don't crouch. Right, is there anything we can fire at? Sorry. I'm scared. Apart. So laggy. Is he? You would have thought he was going to grab us, wouldn't you? Don't go too far, Max, oh, for goodness sake. Okay, maybe he's not going to nab us. Oh, what's that about? Oh, maybe Maybe you can't go out the western gate. But was there not a scroll here? Is that's obviously the code. Yeah. Yeah, you're too close to the edge. Please head back. We're back. Right. So let's go and look. So that's west, east, north, south. So let's go and look at the southern grounds. There's birds up there. Chase the chickens! I know they're not chickens, guys. I know they're not. Chick, chick, chick. No. That's not what's supposed to happen. Those birds would be off in a flash. See? No. I'm not going to go on about it. It's pretty obvious those birds would not just sit there. Every game I've played, I've been in, that there's birds like that and they all fly away. It's not that I'm telling you to be the same as every other game. What I'm saying is, realistically, whether they're tame or not, or whether the seed's there or not, they'd be legging it by now. There's a wee donkey. Again, I see the shopkeepers or stall keepers. I see certain people walking around. But this is Passover. This is like the most religious day of the year. Where is everybody? It feels empty. Right, map. The first temple destruction. The original Temple of Solomon was destroyed by the Babylonians under Nebuchadnezzar in 586 BC, when Jerusalem was burned down. Years later, Cyrus, king of Persia, decreed that God's people should return to Jerusalem to rebuild the temple of the Lord. Thousands of Jews then returned to Jerusalem to work together on the task of rebuilding the temple. Although it was a slightly more modest version of it. This was the beginning of the history of the Second Temple. The story of its building can be read in the book of Ezra, Haggai, and Zechariah. Okay, where are we at? So we go along this wall and we'll pick up all these. Loads of scrolls to pick up. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll speed it up. That's what I'll do. Right, in through here. Okay, and I'm going to let you read that there. You read away. Just pause. Because if I stop to read everything, we'll still be playing this time next year. And there should be one more scroll down here. No, go. Oh, skip out. So find these scrolls. I believe they unlock parts of the puzzle as well. Picture puzzle I've already solved, as you know. What's that one? Right there. Did we run past one? Right, that's a lot of facts to pick up. That's a lot of facts. It's not that I don't want to know them. It's just it's a lot to do for a first look. So let's go and have a wee gander at the stalls. You remember when Max was at the top of the hill and he said he could hear the rumble of the massive crowds, right? Remember? I can hear them in my headphones. I just don't see them. These are wee baby lambs. Wonder if they're ribbons. Oh, what's this? Oh, Elizabeth. She sells the jugs. Okay, so if I just show you the map rather than going through everything. These are your vendors. I'm going to sneeze, excuse me. Hopefully I'll remember to cut that out. Right, so these are your vendors. Remember I showed you at the start? So we'll have a gander on up here. If you want to download it, I don't want to walk you through how to play the game. You get the idea. I think that's I saw a scroll up there. What's this? Oh. Should I be going? Can I go in there? Am I allowed in? I'm not. Well, you're not going to sell much in there, mister, I tell you. Oh, I can't. Right. I want my picture taken with you too. Right, turn around, Max. Yeah, I'm back up. And just let me try and get this picture. This way, Max. Don't look at the camera, Max. What are you doing? No. No. Try it one more time. Now he keeps looking to the left or right. And if I go in close to get his head to turn like that. Right. So let's try that again. I don't like that I can't easily scroll. Aha, nice, Max. Smile for the camera. Okay. I think, oh, it's slightly different than the other ones, isn't it? Should we go down there? I don't know why I'm asking. I thought it was just another tunnel. I bet you there's a computer code down here to stop me going out. Yeah, here it is. Oh, but it is a testing game. It is for testing, not for anything else. I definitely have thoughts on how empty it all feels, and it shouldn't do on Passover. I would imagine, because that's a big celebration. Huge celebration. Will we get a picture with the wee donkey? See which one turns up in the thumbnail. Boop. Right, hold on. Are you gonna walk? Are you gonna walk? No. No. I'm not impressed, wee donkey. I am not impressed. He's going this way. Oh, there's a wee donkey there. Let's see if we can get a picture with the wee donkey. Right, come this way, Mac. Oh, for goodness sake. That way, that way, that way. We're going to have a picture with it. Max, you have got to... Yes, thank you. So it's looking a bit more busy this side. Was it the north side? I understand. It's where the priests keep all their stuff and the guards are. So I get that. Right, these birds would fly away. Not a chance they would be still there. Are you stuck, wee lamb? Are you stuck, wee lamb? I know. It's not the... Oh! The pole's through the back of his leg joint. Okay. I think it's just a visual glitch. I've seen worse, let me put it that way. I've seen worse. Right, where's the food stalls? Where's all the food? Because this is Passover again. There is absolutely no way. Oh wow, slightly different. Max, you've got to stop doing that. Turn your face to me. That's a boy. Okay. So, are these animals here for sale to the general public? Is that what's going on here? I think we're coming up to the food stalls now. I'd be very happy over here. So, it's, you know, like hot food? So just fruit? I suppose that would make sense, but it's mangoes. Those watermelons look absolutely delicious. Oh, this is what I call heaven. I would spend the money there. Some cabbages. Is that cabbages? It is. I can tell. It's definitely cabbages there. But they had cabbages. Is that cabbages? Somebody tell me if that is cabbages. In that back. I would like to use my cursor to point, but I can't because of the way they've done this, which I don't like. Oh, we'll just pick that up and read that. The Feast of First Fruits. Okay. Preserves. Now you're talking. Very nice. I like the bottles. And those are the bird cages. Not much food there. Hope that guard doesn't have a go at me. Right. That's what I think. Like, the pigeons don't run away. This is Passover, the most major celebration in the Jewish calendar, certainly at the time. And the place feels very empty. Yes, I see there are people walking about, but people were coming from all over the world, not the world, all over the place, all over the country. And they were coming to celebrate that one time. They were coming together as a nation that one time. And there's hardly anybody around. Hello, wee donkey. I get the other side. I understand the other side because they appear to be keeping some very special animals over there. Plus, it's where the wee guard room type thing is. I understand that. It still feels huge, but I understand that. I would have thought that there would be a lot more people around here. What's he selling? Oh, he's the currency exchanger. Okay, I got you. I understand that. Look at them. Can I go back here? Am I allowed back here? Look. I'm not trying to steal from your chest. Would they really have had that all out there? I suppose there's people watching. I love those chests. I really do. There's nice little details. Nice little details. For sure there is nice little details. Right, can I get that? Tax collect. Ah! That explains it. It's the tax man. It's the tax man. That's why there's so much money around. I thought he was like coin exchanger type thing. Right, guys. I believe that is us for now. And when you next join me, let me just get us round to the door. So we're here. How do we get in? How do we get into the temple? Probably around here. So that's where we're heading. Yeah. I can see a lot of effort's gone into that. I'm not picking up all the facts and the scrolls and stuff because that's a lot to do for a first look. I will do that in my own time. As you can see, I've already solved the visual riddle. And the next time, don't you do that, Max. We don't like it when you do that. So the next time you see me, we shall be heading in through there. And that is the entrance to the temple complex itself, I believe. And we'll get to see exactly what that white building in there that I associate with the Temple of Solomon is. So until next time, my friends, look after yourself, take care of each other, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye!